Hi everyone, this is a math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to multiply fractions. The question says, Debbie wants to make a third of the recipe below. How much does she need of each? So what it means is I need to find a third of each of the measurements already given. So starting with 3 cups of sweetened carob chips, we've been told we need 3 cups of that. So a third of that would be 1 over 3 times 3 cups, which is equal to 1 over 3 times, because it's 3 whole number, I'll make that 3 over 1. And when you're multiplying fractions, you can make it easy. Multiply all the numerator. In this case, that's 1 over 3. So I have 1 times 3 at the top, which is 3. And then you multiply all the denominators. 3 times 1, 3. And 3 divided by 3, that's 1. Remember, that's in cups, so I'll give it as 1 cup if I'm to use a third of that. For B, I have 8 teaspoons extra virgin olive oil. So I have olive oil. I need a third of that, so 1 over 3 times 8 teaspoons. I'll use TSP as my teaspoon to abbreviate, and that is equal to 1 over 3 times 8 over 1. If I multiply all the numerators, that's 8 times 1, 8, and all the denominators, 3 times 1, 3. To change that into a mixed number, 3 in 8, 2 whole number, remainder, 2 over 3. Don't forget teaspoons, so I'm going to use TSP. For the third part, I have 2 eggs. So for 3, let's see, for eggs, I need a third of that, so that's 1 over 3 times 2, which is equal to, that's over 1, 2 times 1, 2 of 3. So it's over 3 eggs. D, I need half cup of honey. So for my honey, a third of that will be 1 over 3 times half a cup, which is going to be multiplying on my numerator, 1 times 1, I have that as 1, and then my denominator, 3 times 2, that's 6. So 1/6 cup of honey. E, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I have vanilla equals a third of that to be 1 over 3 times 1 teaspoon. So I have 1 TSP, and that's 1 over 1, which will give me 1 times 1 at the top, 1, 3 times 1 at the bottom for my denominator, 3. So a third of my teaspoon. F, I need 3/4 cup of whole wheat flour. So wheat flour equals, I need a third of that, so that's 1 over 3 times 3 over 4 cup, and that is equal to, for my numerator, I have 1 times 3, which is 3, and then denominator, 4 times 3, which is 12 cups, and if I simplify that further, I have 3 here 1, 3 here 4, so I actually need a fourth of a cup, so 1 over 4 cups. For the next one, G, I also need, for my baking powder, I also need a third of that measurement, so that's 1 over 3 of 3 over 4 teaspoons, TSP. So multiplying on my numerator, 1 times 3, that's 3, and then 3 times 4, 12 TSP. And if I simplify further, 3 and 3, 1, 3 and 12, 4. So I need a quarter of my teaspoon. So for baking powder, I did a quarter teaspoon or TSP. And the last one on the list, right, walnuts or nuts, I need a third of 1 cup. So I need 1 over 3 of 1 cup. 1 times 1 over 3 is 1 over 3, so I need a third of a cup of nuts. Thanks for watching. Bye.